Hey guys, good afternoon. Let's wait for some time, then we'll start. Thank you.
Hey guys, hi, good afternoon. I hope my voice is audible to you. My screen is visible. Can you just give me the confirmation, guys, in the Q&A section? No, is my screen visible and my voice audible? Okay. Nishta Sharma, let me clear to you that all the templates that we are discussing in the project knowledge sessions, you have to work on the projects. Based on that, you have to create those templates. Okay. It's not like blankly you're working on those templates. First, you will be choosing a specific project title. Based on that, you will be working on those templates. Okay. And this has to be done in teams. Team formation is still pending, guys. So please wait till further instructions. Okay. Sir Sharma. So, guys, what are the things we have discussed in the last session, guys? Can somebody tell me what all we have discussed in the last session? What all things we have discussed in the last session? I want you to reply. We have seen a lot of visualizations in the last session, right? Can you give me some names? So, I just take you through this. So, yesterday we started with area chart, right? Let me go to the presentation mode. So, we have seen the area chart. Then we have seen uh, heat map, correct? After that, we have seen the bubble chart. We have seen the pie charts. Then we have seen this box plots. We have seen the tree map. We have seen the word plot. We have seen the bullet chart, scatter plot. So I had just gave you small task yesterday to create text tables. Did you guys created the text table? I have also given you a small guideline like how to create the text table. Have you created it? Have you all created it? Yes or no, guys? Please be frank. Do not worry if you have not created. That is also fine. Okay. Yes, created. No, sir, did not understand that. All right. No worries. Let's start with the text table, guys. So I just gave you I'll just remove this title from here. I don't want the title. Okay. So what I said, I want you guys to create a text table for category, subcategory, and years, right? To showcase the sales. So let's do one thing. Let's take the order date field. We will drop it on the columns. Okay. Then we'll take the next field that is category to the rows, and we'll also take the second field that is subcategory to the rows. Okay. So you can see here I'm getting category, subcategory, and the year field. Okay. Let's go here and select the entire group. Okay. This is my entire group. Please watch it carefully, guys. Now I don't want this order date field from here, so I'll hide the field label. Okay, field label, hide it. Let me expand this option like this. Now, in this particular table, we will drag and drop the sales. Okay, we'll take our sales and we'll drop it here. So now you can see we're getting the sales figure, right? We're getting the sales value. Still, the sales value is not in good format. Let's do one thing. We'll go to the sales format settings. Okay. Numbers, number custom. We'll remove the decimal places and display units will make it thousands. Okay. Display units in thousands. Clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? This is furniture, this is years, and these are the sales value. Let me close this video. Now, in this specific table, let's do one thing. Let's go with the alignment option. Okay. Uh, in alignment, I'll choose to showcase them in the center like this. Okay. Then in the center. Next thing that I want to have them is this font set numbers. Let me make them bold. Apply the sales format. Here, let's go to the font, bold it. Good. Now it's pretty much good. Okay. This is better. Similarly, for subcategories also, we can go to the format, font is bold. Let me go for this format settings. Bold, black. Okay. Next thing that I want to do is I want to add totals. I want to show the column totals in the bottom. I also want to show the row totals in the right side. So for this, you can go to analysis. Okay, you have this total option. In analysis, you'll find total option. In total, you can select show column grand total. You're getting column grand totals here. Again, analysis, totals. Click on show row grand totals. You get the row grand totals. You're getting the row grand totals and you're getting the column grand totals. All right. We're getting used to this. Next, what we can do, we can just go for the alignments. Okay. We can go for the formattings. To format this, what we'll do, we'll right click here. We'll go to format settings. Field labels. Let me do one thing. Let me directly go to the entire formatting. Okay. Let's go to the color. Worksheet color, you can give blank for now. Okay, let's keep it none for now. If you see in the pane, if you give any color, pane color will get displayed like this. Okay. Let's go with headers. Headers color, let's change the header colors to this color. This is header colors. Okay, these are the headers, correct? These are the headers. Even if you don't like this color, you can just go with more color option and you can choose any other specific color. To get this color. After that, what you can do, you can go to band levels. It's coming. Band size. You want to keep the band comment size. This is band. This is another level of band. This is the four, five categories band. Okay. So basically, you can form the bands. If you don't form the bands, it will be as it is. Now, you have this grand total, right? Grand totals. Grand total header is this one. Let's see what else. The grand total pane. Let's change the colors. Okay. Let's change the color. And size, I want to keep it normal. Okay. Column banding. If you want to keep column banding, you can do. Otherwise, you can keep it none. Pane, none. Bands. Let's remove them like this. Let's keep it here. Headers. If you want to change the color for headers, you can do it. Otherwise, keep it none. Okay. Let's keep it none. Then pane color. This is paint color, which is making this also. Again, go to the grand total. It is this one. Okay, we're getting this final color. Now let's go to the borders. We'll give cell this color. Let's make it lighter. Okay. Lighter color to the cells. Then paint black color, and again this one also black color. Then we have this row dividers also. So for row divider, you have to give the row with black. Okay. And column divider also we have this column dividers. This column divider can also be given with some color. Paint. This is our final text table. This is my final text table. All right. So I have this year field, this header field. So headers. In the color of header, and also default. Sorry, we have to go to sheets there. Columns also we can change header. This specificities. Okay, so this is my final text table. Can you all please create this text table? Please create this text table, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes. I think so 2 minutes will be enough to create this text table. Please create this. Those who have not created. Those who are done, that is fine. Those who have not created, please create it. I'll give you 2 minutes. Aryan Nayak, how to get the total sales column? You can just go to analysis. Here you'll find totals. From here you can select these two first two options. Show row grand totals and show column grand totals. Okay. Now this is an optional option. That is, if you want to show this total on the left like that. Okay. If you click on left, it will go. The total will go on the left side, but I will keep it on the right side only. Okay. Anybody else who's still doing it? Shall we proceed? We proceed, guys. Right. Let's proceed to the next one. For the visualizations we have created. The 15th visualization. I think so. We have covered most of that, except this maps. We'll discuss maps later. This is now the last one, that is highlight tables. Okay, let's create the highlight table. In highlight tables, I would like to showcase a profit by subcategory for different quarters. Okay, in highlight table, I would say profit by subcategories for different quarters. So how to do that? So very first thing that I will do here is I'll take my subcategory to the rows. Okay, and I'll take uh, order date to the columns. And in this order date, I will select the quarters. Okay, so quarters selected, order date selected, we are getting it. Now, inside this, we can drag and drop our profit field. We can drag and drop our profit field. You can see this is looking very similar to your text table. Now, what you can do, you can go to the show me section and select this highlight table. Okay, you can select the highlight table. Now, this is looking pretty much better. You can go to the label, alignment, enter. Okay. What you can do next is you can remove this field. You can change the color of it. Go to colors, edit colors, select red and green diverging, apply and OK. So darker the color, more is the profit, lighter the color, less is the profit. If you see inside this table, looking into the numbers, it will be very difficult for you to understand, right? Which one is less, which one is more. But by looking into the colors, you can easily understand that which one is more. Now, if you see into this table, you can your eye can directly go to this particular cell which says that this is having the highest profit. If you see this one which is having the least profit, okay, like this, you can observe this. So let's go to formatting also for this one. Right click, format title, worksheet. Worksheet is optional. Let's give to pane. First of all, let's give to pane. Headers. Headers will give this one. Okay. Let's remove and do this one. Just this one. This one. Okay. And here you can see here, as of now, I'm not getting the totals. So just for my understanding, I can add totals also, analysis. Total, I want just to show column grand totals. This is my totals. This is my total profit for the respective quarters. Okay. Let me go with the row details, rows, and let me make the row headers as different color, this color. Okay. And grand total means this one. Pane, you can change the color. Pane color will get changed. If you want to change the color of, let's change the color of pane, blue color. Blue color is pane. This total also you can change with another color. This one you can select this color. It will get changed. You can see some changes in the color. Observe this, correct? Easily you can see. Pane basically means these values. Headers means these values. Okay. Let us increase the size of this. Then only it will be visible. Okay. Now let's go to the this one. Pain will give this line black color. Okay. Cell. Now we want columns also. So column. Okay, we're working on sheets. That is what. Cell. Pain black color. Headers and row divider also we want. Now this looks perfect, right? Let's keep the heading here as uh, what is heading here we should give you? Tell me what heading should I give? Give here as profit by category. Profit by sub category. Okay, let me select this. Let me say category. Select this bold, blue, underlined, lines. Okay, I click format title, shading, border. Okay, you can see we're getting the border now, and this is a final highlighting. Please complete this, guys. I don't want you to please be delayed. Please complete this. Please complete this visual. Done, done, done. What about others? Please do it. This is our sheet. So the 15th one was your highlight table. Right? Highlight table. So now most of you are done with the visualization, correct? So this was some basic visualization, guys, inside Tableau. Okay. Apart from this, we also have something called uh, maps, right? So how to create visualizations in map? Let me quickly show you that also. Then we can jump to other topics. Let me open again here. Let me go to the new sheet. Okay. So if you see here, guys, we have some kind of maps option available. One is symbol map and another is field map. In symbol map, what will happen? It will the locations inside the geographical places will be displayed with some symbols. Okay. Whereas in field map, the locations will be filled with some colors. Okay. So we have two kinds of map. One is symbol map and one is field map. And to create maps for any specific data set, it is mandatory to have a geographical fields. All right. Whenever you want to create maps, you should have some geographical fields inside your data. Now, how to create map? So, can you just give me the name of the fields that we have inside our data to create maps? Come on, guys. Can you give me the name of the fields through which we can create maps? Quickly, what all fields we have inside my data to create maps? Latitude, longitude, that is fine. Apart from that, if you see, guys, inside your tables, there are certain fields which are represented with globe kind of symbol. Okay, you can see city is having globe, country is having globe, postal code is having globe, then for state also we are having globe. These places can be represented using the uh, maps. Okay, how to do it? Let's say I'll select country first. Okay, let me double click on country, and automatically you can see here two countries are being displayed. Okay, if you see here, I cannot move my map, right? I cannot move my map to the center. So here in the left hand side, you have this expand option. Inside this, you have this center option called pan. Click on this, and now with this, you can move your visualization in the center of this canvas like this. Are you able to do it? Are you able to see it? Yes or no? If you want to zoom inside, click on this to zoom inside. If you want to zoom out, click on minus to zoom outside. Okay, so these are two options. So there are two countries inside my data set. One is Canada and another is United States. Okay, now if you see, guys, here, this is just shown by the states, city, country. Let's select states here and drop it. Now, if I expand this, if I zoom inside through my control and key, you can see I'm getting inside it. So these are nothing but my states. Okay, this dot basically denotes my state. You can change this dot circles also. You can go to this drop down of marks and you can select any other shapes. You can go to the shapes option. Now in the shapes, you can select any specific shape. This option, dots, uh, star, cross, asterisk, multiply, and even we have more shapes. You can go to this section and you can get more shapes. You have weather shapes, arrows, ratings, proportions, KPIs, genders, work tracking. All these kind of shapes are there here that you can make use of. Okay, these are fill shapes. All right, these are the different shapes. Okay, so with this, basically in this you are able to create the symbol map. Let's say if the same with the same thing, if I can create a field map also now. Let me select the field map. Now you can see here, all the states are now filled. All the states are now filled. Okay, you can see this is British Columbia, then you have Oregon, then you have California, then you have Texas. All the states are filled. If you want to see all the states with different color, what you can do? You can take your states and put it on the colors. Now you can see we are getting all the states with different colors. Okay, not only for United States, guys. If you have data with respect to any other state also, that also can be done here. Okay, that also can be done here. For example, let's say Indian relation data set. Let me see if I can get it. Copy this. Let me go to do. Let me download a data set. Uh, this CSV file. Let me download this one. I don't know whether I have remember my credentials or not. I can download it. So state has been downloaded. Let me do one thing. Let me open a new file, a new Tableau file. Okay. I close this, close this, close this, and go to text file option. Downloads. Yeah, population of India. Click on open. This is not the recent one, guys. This is with respect to in which year this data set is launched. You can see somewhere here when it was updated, 2022, according to year 2022. Okay, so this is our state data set. Now let's go to the sheet. Now if you see here, I have this show me section, right? Now let me have a click on states. If I select, you can see I'm getting all the states now. Okay, if I click on field map, you can find the field map. Okay, this is Jammu Kashmir. This is not this name. Himachal Pradesh. So we have displayed with all the states. Now, if you want to see uh, the male count, you can see with this color, darker the color, more is the males. Okay, 8 unknown fields, which are those unknown fields. You can see this many locations has been not been founded out. Okay, so this is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Let me select it from here. Chandigarh, 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 Dadra Nagar Haveli. We will be finding these options from here also. Then you have Daman and Diu. We don't have it. Here we don't have. Be some be different some name. Then Delhi, Delhi, and Lakshadweep, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Pondicherry, and one more. Total we can ignore this. Total India can be ignored. Okay. Now most of the states has been identified. This is Andaman Nicobar with this mail count. Similarly, let me remove this population. Let's say here 1 billion, somewhere around 1 billion are there. Uh, then sex ratio. Go to this option. Remove this one. Sex ratio. You can see the color. How this color is doing. Again, you can do on this one also. You can put the states into the colors. And now inside this, you can put your area. See, you'll see, you'll find the area of all the states in the tooltip. Okay. Instead of displaying that in this maps itself, you can have it in the tooltip option. Okay. So Indian map is clear to all the participants. Okay. So whenever you're getting unknown locations here, you have to click here. There you have to go to edit location. And from here you can first you have to select the country for which you're trying to identify these locations. Okay. And if there is any matching field, you can select it from this drop down. Okay. Close it. I'll close this one. I'll come back to my own data set. So here you can see here, as of now, I have selected the field map. In this field map, you can see all the states of United States. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me keep country in the filters. Okay. Let's select United States. Click on apply. Okay. These are the states of United States. Let me uh, show filter and let me remove this field right now. You click on Canada. So these are the Canadian states. The above are Canadian states. If you select uh, United States, these are United States. Okay, here Canada, United States. This is a simple representation of displaying the states inside the map. Let me go to new sheet. Let me rename this as general map. Okay. Let me create a new sheet. Am I clear to you guys? First of all, tell me that yes or no, or I'm just speaking, you're not able to understand. Good. Let me do one thing. Let me select the state 2 times. Okay. You can see here we are getting unknown locations, 59 unknown, because if you see here, by default, the country is selected as India. So here what we have to select from field, go and select United States. United States. Okay, click on OK, you get it. Till 10 unknown locations. 1 second. What is here? We have selected maps, edit locations, country, region, state influence. 1, 2. Here also we'll go here and select field, country, and region, and state influence. Click on OK. You get all the states. You get all the states. Now, I want to find out, I want to display the states with the different sales. Okay, with different sales. So I'll keep the sales and I will put it on the size. Okay, I keep, I take the sales and I put it on the size. Now let me expand this. Expand this. I'll also keep filter here for ordered country. Apply. Okay. So filter Canada. You can see these are the sales values in Canada. Need one thing. Let me select this. And if you see, this is the United States. So what you can identify from here is that bigger the size of the bubble, more is the sales. Smaller the size of the bubble, less is the sales. Okay. Bigger the size of the bubble, more is the sales. Smaller the size of the bubble, smaller is the sales value. Got it? Even you can go with color option. You can change the color of the bubbles with any other color. If you want to give the border effect, you can give the borders to the colors like this. Any other color or color you can change like this. Okay. Uh, this halo is, I think so, kind of shadow. Okay. So this one you can skip, but now you can see we are getting it for you. Okay. Along with this, if you also want to display the name of the states, so what you can do, you can take the states and keep it on the labels. Get the name of the states. Get the name of the states. Okay. You get the name of the states. You get the name of the states. So for now, we'll remove it because we don't need it. There is some of sales gone. Of sales to price. Okay. And again, as I said, you can change the shape of the icon also. You can select square, you can select any other shapes from here also. Okay, let me select it. So this is your symbol map. Okay, this is your symbol map. Uh, let's take category inside the colors. Do this later. So this is your symbol map. Let me rename this as symbol map. Can you do it, guys, quickly? It won't take much time, guys. It's very simple and easy to do. Increase the size of the bowl so that it's more clearly visible. If we select both will be visible. I think everybody is done with this simple blueprint. Let's go to the new one. Let me again double click on the states and let me now this time select the fill mode. Okay. Inside this, still unknown locations are there. Let's go here. Select each of this country field, click on OK. And again, uh, country region, apply, OK, so filter. So both the countries are selected. So upper is Canada, bottom is United States. Okay. So now inside this, again, what I can do, I can take the shades to the colors, state to the colors, and I can also keep my sales on the details. Okay. So you can see here, on moving your cursor, you'll find the sales figure. You can keep it on the labels, you'll find the sales values on for each respective state. Okay. Or let's say I take revenue and keep it on the labels. So this is the revenue for all the states. Okay. This is the revenue for all the states. So upper is if you want to see for Canada, this is the revenue for Canada. If you want to see for United States, this is for United States. Okay. This is for United States. Clear? This is the revenue for United States. Everybody, very simple, guys. I hope everybody is done. Correct? Yes, no, please tell me. Let me name this as uh, field map. Next, we have something called one more kind of a map called heat map using fill map. So let's again once again double click on the states field. You get your map. Go to show me set. Select this field map. Okay. Now still you can see it's showing unknown. So we'll go to edit location. We'll select from United States. We'll select from field country region. Click on OK. To get two countries details. Again, we'll take country field and we'll drop it on the filters. Apply. Okay. So filter. Now, what you can see here, we're getting Canada and United States, right? I want to create a heat map for this. So what will happen? Let's say I take profit fill and I put it on the colors. Now you can see this map is changed to a kind of a heat map. Darker the color, more is the profit. Lighter the color, less is the profit. Okay. You can convert the change the color also to some other color, whatever you like. Like okay, you can see this color, or else go to color and make red and green. Okay, where red is more profit and green is more profit and red is less profit. Okay, this is a kind of a heat map using a map. Okay, heat map of a map. Heat map of a map. Am I clear? Am I clear to all the participants? Yes or no? Please tell me. Okay. If you see here, as of now, I'm getting this heat map, right? If you go to maps here, we have something called background maps. So you can change the background also of the maps. How? Normal, this is normal. Then you have dark. Then you have something called street. Then you have something called outdoors. Very similar. Then you have satellite. Okay, this is satellite view. This background images is not, you can add an image, but it will not look good as of now for images, so we will not do that. Okay, you can change the background maps from here only. You can make it light. This is light. Okay, and let's me do one thing. Let me take one more copy, and inside this one, so this was my profit, right? Let me take sales. Let me remove the profit from here, and I'll take the sales here and select shapes. It's filled. Okay. So now you can see here, I'll have two kind of maps. One is uh, filled map and one is a symbol map. Let me click on this down button and select dual axis. And I'll change the color of this one to some other color. Yes, this one. Okay. We can increase the size of this one. So this is now becoming a dual axis map where you have where you can see which where the color of the map notes the profit level and the size of the bubble talks about the sales figure. Okay, size of the bubble talks about the sales figure. Okay, clear to you guys? Yes or no? This is a dual axis map now. I have shown you in the same map itself. I've shown you the heat map to the color form and taking a duplicate of this latitude, I have changed the sales to profit to sales and have converted into a dual axis map. So to convert into dual axis map, you have to drop it down and you have to select dual axis. It will get converted to dual axis map. Okay, clear to all of you? This is a dual axis map. Okay, let me rename this sheet as dual axis. I believe till this point it's clear to all of you, right? Now we'll take a break, guys. Then we'll jump to some other topic. Okay, let's take a break. Then we'll talk about the other things. Thank you. Okay, guys, welcome back after the break. I hope my voice is audible to all the participants. Can I get some confirmation, please? Yes, no. Okay, guys, tell me. I'm audible. All right. Let's come back here. I'll do one thing. I'll save this file, close it. I'll open a new file. Okay. Because I wanted to cover some other topics. So I don't want to disturb my original file. Let me connect back to my data set. Where is that desktop? Those things are supposed to. Okay. So I'll take the order stable. Okay. If you go to this sheet, guys, I want to first talk about how to hide fields and how to unhide them and how to see them. Okay. First topic, let's talk about hiding and unhiding. Okay. So how to hide any field. If you see, guys, here, there are certain fields which are not at all relevant to me in my analysis. So I can simply hide them. For example, this row ID. If I want to hide this field, I'll right click on this row ID and I will click on hide. Now you can see the row ID has been hidden. Okay, I cannot see that file. Again, if I right click any of here, I cannot see unhide option here. I cannot see unhide option here. How to unhide it? To unhide that specific field, what you can do, you can go to this drop down. You have this line view data option, right? Click on this drop down. There is an option called show hidden fields. Show hidden fields. Click on this option. You'll find the field which was hidden. But ultimately, in the end, you will find there is an option called unhide. You can just click on this to get this file unhidden. Okay, now this file is unhidden. You can see it. All right. So this is the option called hide and unhide fields. This is an option called hide and unhide the fields. Okay. Second, how to form hierarchies. Okay. Can somebody tell me what are the different hierarchies which are present in my table which I cannot see but I can create them? Can somebody tell me what all hierarchies are present inside my data set which I cannot see but I can create them? Can you all tell me what all hierarchies are present inside my data set which I cannot see but I can create them? Can you all tell me what all hierarchies? Yes, categories to subcategories. Yes, that is one. What is the next one? What is the next one? Yes, country to states. Yeah, that is also an hierarchy. Can be also be created. So first talk about this category subcategories hierarchy. Okay. So if you see here, we have category. In category, we have subcategories, and for certain subcategories, we have these product names. Okay. We want to create a hierarchy for these products. So how to do it? So first of all, what you need to do to create a hierarchy for subcategory, category, and product name, let's select the subcategory. Okay. Now I will hold my cursor by clicking on the subcategory. Okay. And I will drop it on the categories. As soon as I drop it, it will ask me an option to create an hierarchy. Yes, I want to create an hierarchy. Let's see this category name as product. Okay, click on OK. Now you can see we have created an hierarchy for product, but I have only two components here, category and subcategory. I want to add my third component also. So again, I will take my product name and I will put it here, put below the subcategory. Okay. Now you can see here, if I just click on category here, I'm getting this category with the sales. Okay. This is category sales. If I expand this, I will find the subcategory. If I further expand it, I will get for products. Okay. This is the benefit of creating the hierarchy. Otherwise, what I had to do earlier, I had to drag and drop each of the field one by one, right? So it was too time consuming. So now what I have done, I have just created a hierarchy of products. So once I create a hierarchy of products, I will get all the components in the sequence. Okay, category, subcategory, product name. Now, how to remove the hierarchy? Right click on the name of the hierarchy. You'll have get an option called remove hierarchy. Your hierarchy will be removed. Am I clear to you guys? Yes or no? Please tell me. Is hierarchy clear to all the participants? Is the concept of hierarchy clear to all the participants? Okay. Next thing is to form a folder. Okay. To create folders. Now, how to create folders? How to create folders? Let's say, can you tell me which all folders I can create here? Which kind of folders I can create here? By the way, what is a folder, guys? Folder is a place where you keep all the similar things together, right? Folder is a place where you keep all the similar things together, right? So that later you do not have to search a particular file. Yes or no? Yes or no? Folder is a place where you keep all your files, similar files together so that later whenever you are accessing your file, you do not have to search here and there. So in the same way, we can also create a folder here. How to create folder? Let's say I want to keep all the geographical places at one point, and I don't want to search them later in different places. So for that, I will create a folder for it. Let's say uh, my geographical location is state and province, country. We have postal code. We have regions, and we have city also, right? So we'll create a folder for it. We'll create a folder for it. Now, if you see here, right click on this country, you can see here the folders option is disabled. The folder options is disabled. Now, how to create the folders? You can go to this group by option. You can enable the folder option. Now, right click here again. You'll find the folders and click on create folder. Okay. Name the folder as location. Location. Okay. Click OK. Now, you can add other details also, other fields also in this folder. Let's say I want to add my state. So I will take it and I will drop it in this folder. Let's keep stick mode outside. Okay, state, keep it in the folder. I want to keep regions into this folder. Then I want to keep city also in this folder. If you see, this is a folder and postal code also. Postal code also. So you can see all the location related fields are at one place. Okay. So I do not have to search in this huge table. This comes in that it is used when you have a lot of fields and you're finding it really difficult to locate your specific field. At that time, folders are helpful, guys. Am I clear? When you can go with folders? Yes or no? To remove folders, click on the folder that you have created and select remove folders. Folders will be removed. Am I clear? Folders, folders, participants. Am I clear? We have discussed two things, hide and unhide fields and folders. Am I clear? Okay. Now let's talk about groups. What do you mean by groups, guys? What do you mean by groups? What do you mean by groups? What do you mean by groups, guys? Tell me, what do you mean by groups? Very simple. Guys, I'm not asking you something very difficult thing. I'm asking you, what do you mean by groups? In general, what do you understand by groups? General, what do you mean by groups? What do you mean by groups in general? Tell me. It's collection of items which are similar. Yes or no? Basically, with the help of groups, you, you keep the similar items together. Okay. So we'll see groups also. Yes. Let's say we want to create a group in the product names. Okay. So in product name, if you see here, guys, there is a huge list of products. There is a huge list of products. Correct. There is a huge list of products. Inside this huge list, you can see there are certain products which are very similar, uh, which are having similar brand, right? If you see Acco, for Acco, there are certain products which are similar, right? Acco, a lot of products with Acco. Then you have Acne, lot of products for Acne. Then you have Adams, lot of products with Adams, Advantage, then Angle, Ampad, AT&T. Like these are there are so many products which are similar to each other. So for them, instead of analyzing each one of them separately, we can analyze it in the form of groups also. Okay, we can analyze them in the form of groups also. How to form a group? Right click on the field for which you want to create a groups. Let's say I want to create a group for product name. Right click on here. I'll go to create option and I'll click on group. Now you will find all the components here, all the fields here. Okay, let's say I want to create a group for 3M products. Okay, I'll select all of them, 3M, and I will click on group. Okay, here you have to give the name of the group. Okay, double click here and you can give the name of the group, 3M group. Okay, this is 3M group. Then similarly, let's say we have ACO. Let me select all ACO products. All ACO products. Click on group. Double click here, ACO group. Okay, enter. Then again scroll down. We have another set of products, Acme. Let me select Acme all. Acme. Click on group. Where is that group? On yes, Acme group. And again, what else? Which other components? AT&T, Avery. Let's go with Avery. Avery. Let me select Avery. All Averys. A lot of components for Avery. Let me click on group. Click here, and we'll give the name here as Avery group. Okay. Now, if you see here, if I click on apply, okay. So like this, you can create multiple groups. Okay. You can give the here as product name with group. New field will get created. Click on apply. Okay. Now, instead of this analyzing it, let me remove this one and let me take my product name with groups. Okay. And I'll take the sales here. Now, if you see here, I'll be getting for Acco group together, for Acme group together, and for Avery also have created, right? Avery group together. So in this way, you can form groups. Am I clear? Am I clear, guys? This is 3M group. Then we have created Acco group, Acme group, and Avery group. Four groups we have created. So like that, you can create a group of products together and you can do your analysis more easily at a broader level. Understood, guys? Groups, yes or no? We have seen hide and hide fields. We have seen how to create, what do we say? hierarchy, to create folders, how to create groups. Yes, these four things clear to all the participants? Yes or no? Is this four thing clear to all the participants? I want some reply from you guys. Is the four things clear to all of you? Okay, good job. Let me clean this. Okay. Now, I would like to talk about joins. I would like to talk about joins. See, guys, joins we have already discussed. When do we use joins, guys? Joins are used to combine tables. Okay. Joins are used to combine tables. Okay. So there are different types of join. We have inner join, we have left join, we have right join, we have full outer join. This is something that we have already seen. Now, what are these joins? What are these kind of joins, guys? I think so. Everybody already knows. Uh, inner join, see, there are two tables. Okay. Joins is performed between two tables. The table, the first table is the left table. Okay. First table is left table, and second table will be the right table. And second table is right table. Okay. Got it? So what happens in inner join? In inner join, we'll get the common records between both the table, between the left table and the right table. We get the common records. In left join, we get all the records from the left table and only matching records from the right table. In right join, you get all the records from the right table and only matching records from the left table. And full outer join, you get all the records from both the table with some Cartesian product. Okay. So these are four types of join that we have already seen in MySQL also. We'll see here also. Okay. See, guys, to perform a join between them, you need to have tables. Okay. Let's go to the data source. If you see here, as of now, this view that you can see here is a logical view. Okay. This view is nothing but a logical view. Okay. This view is nothing but a logical view. One second. This is a logical table orders. If you see, if I hover my mouse on the table orders, you can see it's showing me the logical table is orders. Double click on this logical table to see the physical table. Okay. Now, if I double click on it, it will take me to the physical layer. This layer is now physical layer. Okay. Let me press close this. This is a logical table. If I click on this drop down and click on open, then also my physical layer gets open. Okay. Now, this is the place where you can form the relationship between different tables. Okay. You already know, like in our data set, we have three tables: orders, peoples, and returns, right? Let's say I want to create a relationship between orders and returns. Okay. So already I have this orders table. I'll take the returns table and I'll put it next to it. Now you can see it's taking an inner join between them. It's taking an inner join between them. Okay. Whereas my concern is to showcase all the tables from the left table and show only matching records in the right table. So for this, I can go with left join, right? I hope everybody will agree this because we've already seen left join. Got it? Now inside this table, you will find all the datasets results for the left join. Okay. You will find all the dataset results for the left join. Got it? Yes or no? Please tell me. Are you able to get it, guys? Are you able to understand, guys, this thing? Yes or no? Now, if you see, guys, here inside this table, when I am performing a left join, earlier in my return table, I had only two values, right? If you see your returns table, let me show you in the desktop. If you see the returns table, I have only these two fields: return and order ID. Okay, return and order ID. So what is happening here? Whenever my order ID is matching with my orders table, it is displaying it yes, and wherever it is not matching, it is displaying them as null. Okay, it is displaying it with null. If I just scroll it down, you will find here there are certain yes also. There are certain yes also. Okay, and this order ID is nothing but a duplicate field. So for this order ID, I can just hide this off. I can hide this field. I can hide this field. Okay, I can hide this field. If you see here, I still have return field, right? I have this null values. So for these null values, I can translate them into, I can create a new table. I can create a new column here, which will say that if there is any null value here, it will say it no, it is not returned. And if there is any yes, it will return yes back. Okay, using the is null function. Let's do this because this formula I have already shown you in the last table also, Tableau prep also. Let us quickly see this also. Okay, I hope you are able to follow me. Right click here in the return field, go to create calculation, calculated field, and here I will write down one expression. If is null function, and inside this I have to pass the name of the field returned, then give no, okay, else yes and end. Okay, still we have not clear this. You have to pass in quotes. This will be return status. This field is going to be return status. Okay, return status. Calculation is valid. Click on apply. Okay. Now, if you find the new field has created return status. So wherever it is null, it is displaying no, means it is not returned, and wherever there is a yes, it is displaying it is wherever it is a not null means yes, it is displaying it yes as it is. Okay. Now I can hide this field also, the earlier field. Okay. Now I have got my return status. Now if you see, I have got the return status here also. So from here return status, you can see the number of orders which has been returned. Okay, if we keep the order ID. Okay, let's keep order ID here. All members. Let me convert to measure count. So now you can see in overall entire view, how many orders has been returned? 3,226 orders has been returned, and 9,394 orders has not been returned. Got it? Is it clear? Is this analysis clear to you guys? Yes, no, please tell me. So I mean to say that in a similar way, you can create form joins between different tables. Okay, you can form join between different. Has to Guys, is it clear? Am I clear? Is joins clear to you? In how do we do in Tableau? Unmuted, Anas, is joins clear to you guys? So based upon the data set you're working on and based upon your requirement, you need to perform a join between them. So in this example, we have seen how to perform a join between the table orders and ones. Okay, get some reply from you guys quickly. Let's move to the next one. Let me close this one. Open a new Tableau file because next thing that I want to discuss is cross database join. See guys, cross database join basically allows you to join the tables from different data sources. Okay, let's say you're working in an organization, you have certain data source in CSV file, certain data source in Excel file. At that time, you can work with cross database join. Okay, how do we do it? So for cross database join, let's say I'll go to Microsoft Excel file. My one of the data set is there in where's the calendar? Say I have a bookshop file. Okay, this is in Excel file format. Excel format. Okay, let me select this one. Bookshop. Click on open. To see here in this bookshop, I have these many tables: authors, awards, books, checkouts, edition, info, publisher, ratings, sales, queue, quarter one. These are all the data sets inside my bookshop, all the small tables inside my bookshop. If you see the sales quarter one, this is sales date, ISBN, then discount, item ID, and let's say we have, do we have any combination here? Books? No, there is no combination here between them. Book field, we have author ID, book ID. Okay, let's see checkouts. Do we have any additional common fields? Checkouts, we have book ID, number of checkouts. No. Let me do one thing. Let me go to my data set itself. And from there, I will see what all fields are there. Bookshop. So, how many fields we have? We have this many tables. We have books, authors, info, all right, awards, awards one. Then we have checkouts, edition, publisher, ratings, and series, sales. Okay, let's do one thing. Sales one, we can form a relationship between that addition also. Okay, we can form a relationship between sales quarter one with addition. Okay, let's say this is my one of the table. Now, I want to join this particular with any other data source. Let's say I remove. I'll take only addition. Let me remove this one. I'll take only addition. Okay, I've taken addition table from my bookshop data set. Now, imagine that I want to import another table, okay, which is in another format. Okay, so in the same location, you will see that I have another file called bookshop libraries. Okay, this is in CSV format. So cross database joins allows you to join the table from different data sources. Let's click on add button, go to text file because it is a CSV format, and select bookshop library. Click on open. Now you can see here in bookshop libraries, we have only one table, that is bookshop. These are the previous files showing. Let's select the bookshop libraries and select it here. Okay. Uh, Let me double click here to go to the relationship. And now I'll take my bookshop libraries to form the relationship for it. Okay. Let's drop it here. So it is by default taking the left join. Let me show you whether what is there in the bookshop libraries. Bookshop libraries, you find the loan ID, ISBN, library ID, and number of copies. Okay, this is just a information that this is another table. Okay, now you can see here we have formed a relationship between these two tables using the inner join. Okay, now further, if you want to go ahead with any visualization with this option, you can even change the kind of relationship from here also. Double click here and change the relationship to left join, right join, whatever you like. Okay, go to the sheets. Now you'll find both the tables. Okay, let's say we have this library ID and we have another table here. Uh, let's say see what is that? Sales. Let's take sales or price. We can see the price. So if you see here, what we have done just now, taking two fields from different tables. Okay, we are taking two fields from different table and we're creating that data set. Okay, we have done. We have taken two fields from different tables and we are creating visualizations. So cross database join basically allows you to combine the data from different tables. Okay, it allows you to combine the tables from different data sources, establish a relationship between them, and perform the join operation. All right, am I clear? Cross database joins. Is it clear to you? Is cross database joins clear to all the participants? Right? I cannot see reply from other participants. May I know, is there anything wrong, guys? Are you not able to follow me? Any concerns? Please tell me. Okay. If it is clear, let me again close this cross database join clear. Let's again open a new file. Now I want to talk about data blending. Okay. I want to talk about data blending. Data blending. Data blending. Let me close this sheet. Okay. I have two data sets. One is Office City. In Office City, you will find a list of cities, client ID, client name, number of records, what are the products they have purchased, profit, region, Office City, and Office City sales actually, and the state, right? Similarly, I have another table that is nothing but sample coffee chain. In sample coffee chain, you'll find the area code, date, market, market size, uh, product. Here we'll talk about only about the product type that is related to tea. Then you have here state again, and uh, what else? Yeah, here we have region. We have a field called market. In the previous table, office city, we had one more field called that was nothing but our region. So these two fields are common between them, right? These two fields are common. So based on these two fields and the state, we can blend the data. Okay, we can blend the data. All right. So what is data blending in Tableau actually, guys? Data blending is nothing but it is a simple method through which you can combine the data from multiple data sources at a worksheet level. Okay, not at a data source level. All right, you can combine the data at the worksheet level. So previously, with the help of cross database join, we have combined the data at the data source level, right? Now let's see how to combine at the worksheet level. Okay. So for that, first of all, I'll go with the Microsoft Excel. No, it's not there here. Let's select text file. I'll select Office City. Click on open. Office City file has been, I have imported. I have taken the Office City file. Okay, this is Office City data set, all the fields from the Office City. Second table I want to import is nothing but to import new data set. Here, this time to perform data blending, I have to go with this option, okay, this data source option, and select new data source. And now I'll select Microsoft Excel and I'll select sample coffee chain. Click on open. If you see here, I have imported data set. In sample coffee chain, there are multiple tables. Let's select only coffee chain query. Okay. If you see here in this drop down, there are two data sets you which you have imported. One is Office City. If you select Office City, this will show you the Office City details. If you select coffee chain query, you will find the coffee chain details. Okay, you will find the coffee chain details. Got it? There are two tables, Office City and coffee chain. With the help of database joining, I am data blending. I am combining the data from these two different sources at a worksheet level, not at a data source level. Okay. See, we are not joining the data directly here. We are not joining the data sources directly here. Correct? We want to preserve their granularity. So how to do it? Let's go to the worksheet. In this worksheet, you'll find the two data sources. Okay, Office City and Coffee Chain. As soon as you select any specific field from any, if you see here, as of now, I'm selecting Coffee Chain. So these are all the fields of Coffee Chain. If I select Office City, I'll get all the fields of Office City. Okay. If suppose I select any field from Office City, let's say I select state. If I put it, you can see I'm getting a blue tick here. Okay. I'm getting a blue tick here. This blue tick denotes that as of now, this Office City is acting like a primary source. Okay, it's acting like a primary data source. If I remove this, and if I go to coffee chain query, and if I select from this any particular field, now you can see I'm getting a blue tick here for coffee chain query. This means that as of now, I am considering my coffee chain query as a primary data source. Okay, let's say I take one field from coffee chain query, and if I go to Office City and I take another profit from here, if you see here, I'm getting an error here. It is asking me to establish a relationship between primary data source and secondary data source. Okay. It is asking me to establish a relationship between primary data source and secondary data source. So how to establish a relationship? For that thing, you have to go to data. In data, you have an option called edit blend relationship. Edit blend relationships. Click on this option. Once you click on this option, you can see here for primary data source, we are getting coffee chain query, and for secondary data source, we are getting the second table, Office City. If you want to make the Office City as primary data source and coffee chain as secondary data source, just click on this drop down and select that specific option. Okay. So automatically it has identified one common field between both the tables, that is state. If you want to uh, establish some other column between them, you can go to custom option, and here you can click on add. Now, once you click on add, in the primary data source field, you'll find all the name of the fields, and secondary data source, you will find all the name of the fields. If you see in the primary data source, and which is my coffee chain, I have my market, which was having regions, right? If you remember, I had market, right? I have market, which was talking about the regions. Similarly, here in Office City, we have seen region field, correct? So here also we will select the region from here. Means this is a common column between them. Let me click on OK. Now I'm establishing the relationship between them. Let me click on OK. Now I have selected market from coffee chain. Okay, I will select. We'll go to Office City. I select the profit. Okay, now you can see here I'm getting two different color ticks. One is blue color tick and another is orange color tick. Okay, blue color tick is used to denote the primary data source, and red color tick or orange color tick is used to show the secondary data source. Okay, now if you see in this table, I'm getting the coffee chain market region. Let's say if I want to add the sales also here, I'll take sales. Let me keep here, and I'll take sales also here. Now you can see here, this sales is coming for the coffee chain, and this is the profit for all the products of Office City. Okay, let's say you want to compare for the profit only, you can take the profit only from here. I think so. This is not same. This is different. This is 32,000. This is 1,400. So this is your coffee chain sales. And if you see, this is a blue red tick coming. This is a for secondary data source. This is the secondary data source. This is Office City sales, Office City profit, and this is coffee chain profit. Okay. In this way, you can you can blend the relationship at the worksheet level. If you see, if I go to the new worksheet again, the blend relationship has been gone off. Okay. It means that sheet level, the relationship is established. Okay. At sheet level, the relationship is established. Am I clear? Am I clear to you guys? Yes or no? This is nothing but your data blending. In data blending, you establish the relationship between two tables by combining the data from different data sources, and the primary data source is denoted with a blue tick and a secondary data source is denoted with a orange tick. All right. This is your data blending. All right, guys. So with that, I will stop for today. You can just go back, practice it. All right. If you have any questions, any concerns, you can ask me. Tomorrow, my agenda would be to cover sets, guys. Sets. I will talk about filters tomorrow. If time permits, I will also talk about parameters. See, guys, still we have not touched the advanced visualizations. We'll touch the advanced visualization maybe by day after tomorrow. Still on sets now. We'll talk about sets and filters tomorrow. Am I clear? Anybody, any questions? Please ask. I hope you have got a basic idea in today's session, guys. I believe it was clear. Ayush, I'll get a helpline email, and in that email, you can drop your concern if it is related to registration. Okay. Or you can drop it here. We have already have got the helpline email, right? You can drop it here. On the notes, please check the helpline email I have mentioned. Please drop your concern related to registration on the helpline email. Ayush, mention in the subject that you are from NASCOM 224 batch. NASCOM Action. Okay. Prajapati, I'm not getting you. Why you gonna find anything here? Guys, if you do not have any concerns, you can leave. Others, I hope the topic covered today's session was clear to you. Ayush, this session has started almost 2 weeks back. It's not like 3 days. You need to drop an email. Please drop an email on the email ID that I have said, Ayush, to know the registration process, whether it is successful or not for you. Am I clear? Uh, you need to download Tableau Desktop Public Edition tool, not the Tableau Desktop Professional Edition. go and watch the last recording, the I think so session 2 recording, day 2 session recording. You'll find it in day 2 recording. Inside that you'll find all the steps. Path. Session day 2 recording. Go to this link, put your credentials and you can get it. Drop email, Ayush. Ayush, you need to drop an email on this helpline. Okay. Guys, I don't think so there is any more queries. So we'll end the session now. Bye guys. Good day. Take care. Bye bye.